In this episode of Priths in USA, she has finally landed in San Francisco and is about to embark on the first day of her journey. She's showing you one thing, that this is going to one hell of a journey and a memory to remember for a lifetime.
Caught a little bit of magic in your eyes last night. You were shooting pool, we were taking shots under the dim lights. Got a little smile that knocked me off of my seat. I started falling for you. And I didn't know what to do, but I knew that I had to make a move. From the moment that I watched you walk into my life, yeah.
I finally arrived and checked into the 4 Points by Sheraton Hotel. I stepped into the room, taking it all in. It's just me here, but it's super spacious because they didn't have a single bedroom to give to me, and they only had a huge room with two double beds. I was like, of course, why not? And this is my weird hand wave because I didn't want to come in front of the mirror after like a 24-hour hiatus of being in the flight. But I'm so glad to just tuck into the bed and just sleep. But here's all of my luggage. There's a nice desk over here, and there's a heater on that side, and there's a small like wardrobe situation happening over there, and a small space to just be seated, and lamp. Here they don't have a lot of ceiling lights, it's all just lamps, so that's just something here. You can see there's the South San Francisco Center there, and there is Doubletree by Hilton on that side, and this huge space. It's very close to the airport. Here's a quick peek into the bath area and space to get ready. Very pretty. And this was my situation in the night. As you're aware, San Francisco has a lot of crime rates, so I just wanted to be super safe. So I found this hack online and just thought I'll share it with you. Unpacking my suitcase while I watch this beautiful sunset right outside the window, and it's time for me to sleep and see you all the next day. Good morning from San Francisco. Yesterday was day one, and I will speak to you about it in a little while. But today is official day one, but like kind of day two for me. And today is the day we're going to go to office. We're going to the YouTube San Bruno office, and I'm excited to see how that whole place is because like I really like YouTube, like content and then content creation. So I'm excited to see how that goes. And I don't know why I'm like all vibing, but now I understand how like these people over here have amazing lighting in the bathroom. Like it's like glowing, and maybe it's because of the hotel lighting that it looks really nice, but we'll come to that. But let's get ready for today. I just finished my skincare and I've let it sit, and now I'm going to do my makeup while I talk over here. When I first had the primer, I'm not like a beauty thing. I'm not like a beauty whatever you're trying to say, but I'm just trying to get better at learning this, and I could be doing things completely wrong. I don't know if I'm doing things the right way also, but we'll figure this out. I think at some point in time it's good to learn how to take care of your skin and do a little bit of makeup. Okay, quick backstory. I hope this is not going to be too long, and I think it's going to be too long because whenever I talk, it goes on and on and on. So backstory, I got to know about this trip in, I think around January, and it was supposed to happen much earlier, but I didn't have my visa. And then after a lot of months and a lot of trying, I finally figured out the visa. So I'm here right now and I'm full-blown excited. Quick recap of what happened yesterday. I think I left on Sunday night at 8 p.m. from my house to the Bangalore airport, and then the baggage check-in counters were a bit delayed because of the previous counter check-ins were taking time, so they started baggage check-in around 12:45. So then I finished with that around 1, and then by 1:15 I finished immigration and like security check-in with my hand baggage and that luggage, and went inside, chilled at the lounge for some time, and did some like Harry Potter book reading, and then from there went to the boarding gate and got down at Dubai at around I think 9-10 like Dubai time, and from there it was only about a 2-hour halt.
So finished again, just another round of security check-in and reached the boarding gate. There was another round of security check-in over there as well. Like they were like physically, manually checking and going through all of the luggage. And then boarded the flight. It was the longest flight I've ever been on, but it was not bad. It was not bad, like because there was always entertainment. The entertainment unit was provided, so I was constantly watching like multiple movies. I think I half watched. I don't watch anything fully. Half watched at least 10 to 15 movies, and I binge watched Friends like crazy. And the monologue must be super intense right now, so I'm gonna add smaller clips of what had happened while I'm narrating it, so you're able to connect the dots. So reached here at 2 p.m. and then I finished again immigration. There was a long line. I think I had 25 people ahead of me, and just in 2 minutes, in a blink of eye, there were 100 people behind me. So I finished that. Pretty simple questions. Why are you going? How long are you going to stay? Do you have the invitation letter for the program that you've been invited to? So I shared all of that, and then I was good to go. The baggage, claiming the baggage took a lot of time. Like somewhere I overheard there were around like 500 plus passengers in that particular Emirates flight. So they had so much luggage, so it just kept coming out in like batches. And then finally, I think after around 15, 20, 30 minutes, I got my baggage and then took an Uber to come here to the hotel. That's what happened yesterday.
Clearly showing off my failed attempt at trying to show my outfit for the day. I think it's just time to go. I forgot my coat before, but here is a proper fit check. Can I get my thumbnail shot like this, or should it be something better? I'm getting late, but it's okay. I think it's important to soak all of these moments in. God, please be good. Let's be safe and let's enjoy these couple of days. Okay, I'm all set and ready to go. And there's the gorgeous sunrise. I think it's just beautiful. Loving it. I don't know how hot or how cold it is outside, but we are going to embrace this coat as much as we can because we brought it all the way from India, and I'm loving the look. Okay, it's time to go to office now. Bye. Got my Uber ride, and now I'm headed towards the YouTube office. And I'm super excited and thrilled. The office is not like pretty far from my hotel, so it's about like 10-15 minutes. So it wasn't so far, so we'll reach there super quick and we'll do like a mini office tour, which is like a standard thing that I do always over here. We're now here at the 901 Cherry Avenue San Bruno office. Excited to get in and then explore. Time to go explore the office a little bit before we go for breakfast. We're here now on the first floor, and this is the pathway towards the workstation, which we'll not look at. Here's the micro kitchen, a quick overview of it, just so you can see the difference between the Indian snacks that we have in our offices versus here. And then towards the right is the coffee or tea station, and then that's it. I guess the workout is finally working out, leaving a small belly push, but Google offices are known for their crazy slides to move from one floor to another. Let's go down right now and grab some breakfast. There is this really cute YouTube logo icon and this tricycle up there. Here's a bird's eye view of what's for breakfast, and this is what's on my platter: bagel with some Nutella, croissant, some eggs and some yogurt as well with mixed berries. It was really delicious and I did not expect that. Or maybe I was just really hungry and that's why. But yeah, amazing breakfast. Let's now drop off the dishes and then go outside to explore the building a little bit. It is so beautiful. The sunlight and just the trees and just the skyline also is so pretty. I've now further stepped out a bit outside the cafeteria to show you around, and also let's just sit down and talk. Okay, now some background context as to why I'm here. I'm here for a training program in San Francisco with everybody else. There are around several of us from across the globe who are here, and I'm excited to take part in it. We'll get started in some time, so I won't be able to show much, but whatever I can, I'll share it with you. And I'm loving the sun's glow on my skin. There are multiple buildings of the office here. There's one behind me, there's one behind on this side, and there's one over there. So there are multiple offices over here, and the crow is like making a lot of noise. I couldn't resist myself from getting another croissant and having it before I head into the all-day training. We are about to get started in the next 2 minutes, and we had so many amazing videos to look back from. This is the Google Cloud takeover from the Las Vegas Sphere, and it's so nice to just look back on the history of Google, the searches, and just YouTube overall. This is so cute. When you put Joey Tribbiani, this thing pops up, which I found it really adorable. You should try it too. And then we had a little 15-minute break for us to go catch up on anything related to work, anything that we had to get back on. So I thought I'll quickly finish that and then head back to the training room. This is the view outside the meeting room from where I was seated and I was working out of. Me and a couple of friends that I made on the training program thought we'll go down the slide, but I was just too far to, so I said I will record you guys. Guys go and enjoy. It looked really bumpy for sure, but totally fun, I guess. It was then time for lunch. It was too sunny outside, but this is what was on my platter. And then towards the evening, we had like this networking sort of like a setup outside with some snacks and some nice time pass as well, where this artist was making digital paintings of us and handed it over to us to take back as a memory, which I think was super cute. And he did such an amazing job of making a cartoon out of me. I think it looks fabulous. I then made my way to the gelato counter. So exciting. I think this is my first time having it in this sort of fashion. I really wanted to try it all. So I asked for like 2 flavors to be mixed side by side so I could experience both of them. So I asked for 2 particular flavors. This one's the mango flavored one. I also asked for the triple berry one side by side so I could taste both of them. Excited. I said that way too many times, but it was really delicious. Gum, gum, gum. Finally, I get to have the gelato. Yum. It was pretty sunny outside, so perfect time to have gelato. For sure, it was delicious, and I didn't stop right there. I went for a second serving as well, so I could try out 2 more different flavors, and it was delicious. It's time for us to just do a walk around the neighborhood in a really nice weather. It's getting a little bit chillier now. I went further down the street and found another Google office building. So I was like, I have to go in. So I went in, and I think by then everybody had already left. It was pretty empty, or I don't know if it's like a new office that's coming out, or like I'm really not sure. It was pretty empty. It was so well made, stunning colors. It's like eye candy. Like it's amazing to see, just amazing art everywhere, aesthetically pleasing looking meeting rooms. I loved it. It was stunning. And just look at this place. My goodness, it would kill to work here. But yeah, every building has its own speciality, and I think this is the speciality of this particular building in the San Bruno office area. But stunning. Like I should give it to them. I think I like all of the Google offices across the world that I've seen. They look so pretty, especially the fact that they go all colorful is just amazing. This is the cafeteria section, and this is the outdoor section. How cool! Just chilling here for some time until it's time to go back to the room. As time passed, it started to get even more cold. That's why I put on my coat and it was time for me to go back to my room. So I'm heading towards the main building. It's gotten super chill here. I've just booked my Uber, so I'm waiting for it to come. While I was waiting at the entrance, I saw this whole digital wall just start playing YouTube content on it, which is so cool. Our Uber ride is finally here, so it's time to go to the room right now. Let's log out from here and head out. This is about 7 p.m. in the evening or so, and it is still so bright outside, which is great for someone who's coming from India that you have more daytime. But I think only if you live here, you really know how it feels to have so much of daytime in a day and less of nighttime. Does that make sense? And look, we've encountered traffic here as well, and the office was not even that far, but that's okay. I think it was really nice to just look outside and take it all in. It's bedtime now officially, and I'm very, very tired and sleepy. So I'm gonna rest pretty early because I'm still having jet lag and I'm feeling so tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleep and see you all tomorrow.